Hi, welcome to Jazz Guitar Exercises and Examples. This set of exercises is all about learning how to improvise. And by that I mean specifically learning how to create and play musically meaningful phrases over a chord progression. Or in other words, how to play an interesting solo over a set of chord changes. The exercises in this package range from very basic up to quite advanced. The first level of exercises are scale-based. You have to know some scales and you have to be able to find the notes of a certain key or of a certain scale easily and quickly. So for instance, if you're playing something in the key of E flat, you have to be able to find the notes in E flat easily. Then to get a little bit more familiar with the notes in the scale, there are exercises where you move through the scale in different ways. For instance, like this. Now when you are comfortable doing that, you can start to learn how to build phrases. So for instance, let's take the key of C. That's the scale. A phrase could be anything, like for instance, now building phrases and inventing phrases is probably the most important and perhaps the most difficult part of the learning process, because that's really the creative part. But these exercises will help you along step by step to achieving that goal. When you're able to create phrases in a single key, the next step is to learn how to play over several keys. So the first step is to learn to move from one key to another. So let's say for instance we have a tune that's in C and A flat. C, A flat. So you have to know how to move from C to A flat in a natural way. For instance, like this. I started in C and I ended in A flat. So when you're able to do that, moving from one key to another, then you can take the final step of playing a complete solo over a full chord progression. So the exercises end with a full chord progression. So what you find in the package is the following. First of all, there's the guide, which explains everything in PDF format. You should definitely read the guide because it explains the purpose of all the exercises and also gives lots of advice on improvising and practicing. Then there is the notation, tabs as well as standard notation of all of the exercises. Then there's the audio in MP3 format, so you can listen to how the exercises are supposed to be played. Most exercises also come with backing tracks, so you can exercise on the backing tracks. These come in different tempos so that you can start at a lower tempo and move up to the higher tempos. Finally, there are also the fretboard videos. These are small videos showing you the notes in real time on the fretboard. If you have a CD, you will find the videos on the CD. If you have a download package, you will find the videos online. And in the guide, you will find the links to the online videos. Finally, there's the Fretboard Visualizer plugin. This can be used with audio MIDI software. And if you're familiar with such software or already using it, it's a very nice plugin to use. Or if you want to become familiar with this kind of software, perhaps to record yourself, it's a nice plugin to use. But if you don't want to bother installing software, then you can just as well use the videos. Now, before you start, learning to improvise is not really easy. and there's a lot of material in this package. So take your time, take it step by step, and most of all, enjoy the process of learning. If you manage to do that and take it step by step, you will learn a lot.